What's going on, guys, and welcome to my temporary setup. This is where I'm working upstairs at my in-laws' house. We got some lights, we got the microphone. Sorry if it's a little bit more echoey. I don't have any sound treatment or anything, but it's a relatively full room. Anyway, I'm here bringing you guys week 7, the final week if we don't make playoffs of the FBL, the Friends Battle League. We missed week 6 last week, if you're wondering. We went up against Bennett Bandit. We lost 3-0, I think. First loss since I took over the team, bringing the team to 3-3. So the standings going into this last week is that if I win, I'm pretty much guaranteed a spot in the playoffs, because the only person I'll be third, and the only person who can tie me is Bennett Bandit from last week if he also wins. And no matter the differential, one of us will be third, one of us will be fourth. If he loses, he's in a tie for 4th place. So, and I'll be definitively third. So we're probably making playoffs. If we lose, we will be in the tie for 4th place. So differential is important. We could still make it. We'll see what happens. But anyway, we're going to jump into the team. We are going against this week Wolf Lucar, who I believe is currently 2-4 in the league. He did defeat one of the undefeated players last week, so he's got me pretty intimidated. But we are feeling okay about his team. I will just quickly pull this up for myself. His team is kind of scary, but from what I know about him as a player, he's probably going to default down to things that are going to hit us super effectively, most likely, or he's going to go for his Hippopotas Excadrill combo that he's got. But his team as follows: his 11 is Excadrill, Togekiss, Talonflame, Mamoswine, Lucario, Ludicolo, Frostmoth, Flygon, Lapras, Hippopotas, and Dusclops. I've tried to come up with an answer for every Pokemon, and basically my counterplay strategy has been to pick the Pokemon that he hits the least super effectively. So this week we are rocking out. Oh, by the way, we've had a couple of trades on the team. We have traded for 3 free agents. Actually 4 free agents. So let me scroll down to my own team. We made a trade in our tier 4s of our Toxicroak for Goodra. So we have a dragon type on the team now. I really liked Toxicroak. It was a hard choice, but it was him for Goodra, or Inteleon for Kingdra, or Keldeo for Kingdra, one or the other, I forget which. But I wanted a dragon type. I wanted to get it on the squad so we could get a Steel Fairy Dragon Core, and now we have a swappable fairy because another one of our trades was Shuckle for Rabombi. So we now have Rabombi as well, who's not making an appearance this week, but the Bug Fairy type is now on the squad as well. And lastly, actually that might not have been Shuckle. I'm getting my tier 4s mixed up, but we made a trade for him nonetheless. So we have Rabombi. And then we also traded Shuckle and Lurantis for a Alolan Sandslash and Sableye. So we have a Ghost Dark type now, a better way to hit those Ghost types, and we have a nice Steel type. So our I don't know what I said the core was a second ago, but it's Fairy, Steel, Dragon. So we have our Steel type and Alolan Sandslash. We have a Fairy type in Gardevoir and Rabombi. So Psychic Fairy or Bug Fairy. And then we have Goodra, our Dragon type, who is super bulky, gives us a lot of bulk on the team too. It kind of switched us up from a lot of offensive Mons, with the exception primarily of Shuckle, who is super defense, but also I didn't really know how to use Shuckle, and I was having a hard time justifying bringing him because he had really no offensive capabilities, and I just didn't feel like my team was really built for that. So anyway, those are our trades. So the Pokemon we are bringing, we do have that Dragon Steel Fairy core on our team this week, but we're leading off almost certainly with a Dark Cusco, the Necrozma. Again, we got the Life Armor this week with the Prism Armor ability, and we're going to be running a Photon Geyser, Heat Wave, Power Gem, Thunder Wave set. This was an Autotomized set without Thunder Wave. But the reason I've switched that last minute, I'm just about to battle with Wolf here in the next few minutes, I believe, is because I was watching some of his previous battles, and he reminded me that he likes to run Excadrill with a Focus Sash with... it just scares me. Excadrill with a Focus Sash and get that Swords Dance up. And if he is in the sand, if he managed to get sand up and he's got that, he kind of scared me because before I was thinking, okay, Heat Wave's going to one-shot with the Life Orb. So we run the we run the life orb and we get the autotomize up first turn. But then if he's got if he gets a swords dance up that turn, I autotomize. Even if we outspeed, he's gonna hit me for some big boy damage, and I just didn't want to take that chance. So what my plan is here is, if he leads with that Excadrill, we're gonna heat wave twice, break the sash, he'll get the swords dance, and then he'll hit us with one. But I don't know. I just didn't like the way it shook out. I didn't like it at all. So we're switching it up. We're going to Thunder Wave so we can slow down some of his faster mons, because speed is a game he's got a good little bit of there. So that's what we're looking at. We got Power Gym here for a couple of mons, particularly that Talonflame, but also going to do all right against that Togekiss. Photon Geyser is going to hit some stuff pretty hard as well. I mean, it's stab, base 100 move here, so I mean, pretty sweet. Next up, we got James Pond, the Inteleon, also with the Life Orb and the Torrent ability, with Surf, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, and U-Turn. And honestly, I might change that water move here while we're talking about it. I mean, he's got Hydro Pump, but I'm just not happy with that. Surf's the strongest special move he's got, so that's kind of what I'm thinking he gets. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I could go Snipe Shot, but I like Surf. I want the higher damage output, I think. So we're going to run Surf, and we got Dark Pulse for some mons he's got. I don't like that it just did that. U-Turn for the momentum and the flexibility. Ice Beam for those flying types. Again, going to do some damage. And honestly, he's just going to outspeed most of the team. He's going to hit stuff pretty hard. And he has a lot of ground types, so we love that water stab. But we just had a lot of threats to Keldeo, so we didn't want to bring him this week. Next up, we've got Maytag, the Rotom Heat. We're going to be running him with Levitate and Leftovers. Thought about Heavy Duty Boots, but I looked back, and although he's run rocks and spikes and stuff, he doesn't often get it up, at least not early enough for it to be like a big thing for me to worry about getting a little bit of damage on Rotom. Okay, we're gonna defog. We're gonna get some health back with lefties. It's gonna be okay, especially if we're able to switch in on an Earthquake when he's not thinking about it. So we'll get that defog off pretty free there. Overheat's gonna do some big boy damage to a lot of his Pokemon. Thunderbolt is here to help out with several of those water types, and Volt Switch is here to help with that if we need to turn out really quick. I thought about taking Defog off for Thunder. I've done some practice matches with some friends. If he runs Rain Dance on Ludicolo and brings Ludicolo, it could be really nice. But ultimately, I decided to keep Defog, not risk the useless Thunder, because I'm not going to click it if he doesn't bring it. Next up, we got Goombi, who's running the Hiban Berry, because I'm expecting that gosh darn Flygon to come out, and he's going to want to Draco Meteor me. He really is. So I'm going to Hiban Berry so we can return a Draco Meteor of our own, and we will one-shot, and he will not one-shot us because we're thick as heck, and we can hit him again. I put a lot of EVs here in defense to get my defense up as well, because I couldn't run an Assault Vest that you see. Otherwise, I might have just done that, because I want to run Hail, and we'll get to that in a second. But this will help us out if he has a physical Dragon type move, but I believe he was running Draco Meteor on his Flygon in the past. Flamethrower is great coverage for several of his mons. He's got a couple of mons that don't like fire type moves, a couple that don't like poison type moves, so we got Sludge Bomb, a pretty common move. You'll see Sludge Wave occasionally, but I like Sludge Bomb better because Sludge Wave only has it's 5 more strong, and it has a higher chance to poison, but it poisons an adjacent target. Or maybe it doesn't have a higher chance to poison, but it's adjacent, so it can't poison whoever I'm attacking. We got some speed in there to help out with a couple of mons, some extra specialty and some extra special attack to make him a little more threatening. The Sap Sipper ability to give us that grass type immunity. If we can get a read on a Giga Drain trying to hit James Pond, that would be sick. Switch in, get some health if we need it, or at least just eat the hit, no problem there. So that's Goombi the Goondra. Also here to set us some hail for Tanya Harding, the Alolan Sandslash. 2 of our trades making appearances this week. Tanya Harding, I'm running the Choice Band because I need some big damage from a fighting type move in a couple of situations here. I would like to run Life Orb, but I just, he doesn't eat, Tanya Harding does not eat a lot of hits, so we got to be careful there. But we are running Brick Break, Triple Axle, Iron Head, and Earthquake. Some pretty powerful moves. We come in, we have the hail. We got Snow Cloak I'm running this week because we're relatively fast in the mons we want to hit. I think we'll be okay there. So we're running, you know what? No. The evasiveness is nice. We're going to run Slush Rush. Just to be careful here. And what was this move? Brick Break. Accidentally clicked that away. So we got the attack. We got the 252. We're adamant. We're bulky band. That's what we're doing. We're chilling. We're actually not bulky band. That's the recommended. Sorry. We're putting it in speed. Well, what do we got here? 322 is pretty nice. I'm actually, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split that difference, and I want to give that in special defense, because this will take us up to 394 in hail. We're relatively fast here. Let's actually, I'm going to pull up my own notes here, take a look at his speed tiers. We are looking at, with 252, we're at 229. So at 229, naturally, we're in a speed tie with Frostmoth, and we beat Dusclops and Hippopotas, but we lose to everything else. And if we come down to 197, we still beat Dusclops, and Hippopotas is going to hit us. So what do we have to do to beat Hippopotas? A good bit. Good bit. Hippopotas is right there. Right there. So let's take that off. Let's put 36 in special defense, just to take a hit a little bit better on a special mon if we have to come in on one. This will still outspeed the same two mons, and we get up to 440, which is going to outspeed his whole team, except Flygon if he's Scarfed or Excadrill in the sand. But that's going to look pretty sweet. Scarf mons are going to be a problem, but we're going to hit pretty hard. Triple Axle, really fun move, hits 3 times, does 20, 40, and then 60 if it hits. It's got like an 82% chance overall, I think, to hit 3 times. So pretty powerful. And last but not least, we have got Bell, the Gardevoir, the Psychic Fairy type with the Expert Belt to keep that flexibility. We got the Synchronize ability in case he tries to go for a toxic. We can get it off, do some big damage. We're running our Fairy type stab with some Fire type backup, Energy Ball to help do some Grass type damage and clean up because we don't have Decidueye this week, and Healing Wish if we know we're about to go down. We can feint, heal up the Pokemon we switch in, which is going to be pretty sweet. And that's pretty much it, guys. I am expecting from our opponent Excadrill, and if he brings Excadrill, I'm expecting Excadrill Hippopotas. I'm expecting Lapras, Flygon, Ludicolo, and honestly a lot of his team does pretty good. I'm expecting him. I have no idea why he'd bring Dusclops. I don't think he's gonna bring Togekiss. All his other mons do okay. If I were him, I would leave behind Hippopotas and Excadrill, and then just it's a toss up really between Mamoswine, Lucario, and Talonflame. But that's up to him. He's going to have to figure that out. We're going to see what he does. I have a pretty good answer for most of his squad. The Dusclops doesn't hit me really hard. If he does come in, we'll have to figure that out. He's only going to be weak. Oh, that's not good. What was that? That's a U-turn. Why is that not there? We got to be careful in these team builders to not mess up our stuff. So we're going to hit him with a Dark Pulse. It's going to do pretty good. I'm pretty sure. I got it pulled up here, guys. I'll check for us. Dusclops. Let's go all with the Eviolite. We're doing okay. We're doing shoot, I'm not Sniper. I'm Torrent. Let me switch that. We're doing 41 to 49 against them. And shoot, what's Poltergeist doing? He honestly might be a problem. Poltergeist. No. Not in the moves. We're going to check this out here. If you guys are ready for the battle, we'll skip to the battle here in just a second. I just want to put a Poltergeist on this. He's doing 39 to 47. So we're going to outspeed. We're going to take him up. It's going to be no big deal there. Let's just run through the team real quick. Photon Geyser's doing some alright damage, but you're not really a good choice. Nobody's really a good choice for this. I'm kind of thinking, actually, guys. I think I'm going to take the U-turn off, and I'm going to run Shadow Ball. Because Shadow Ball is going to do the same amount. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Actually, guys, I think we take this off, and I think we go Choice Specs. We're going to make this change just in case that comes. We lose some flexibility, but we get the 2-hit KO. It's not perfect, but we get the 2-hit KO. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to switch that up. I'm going to try to connect with Wolf here. He's not writing me back, so maybe the battle's not happening today. We'll find out. But I'll catch you guys back here for the battle one way or the other. Peace. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the battle. We're here ready to fight Wolf Lucar. Sent him the challenge. We're chilling here on the screen. Sorry again about, no green screen, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. We're just upstairs, temporary setup. Been ripping the kitchen apart this week. I got a stain of paint right here. Let's see what we got here. We got Lucario, Mamo, Dusclops is the one I really didn't want to see. He's probably going to lead Hippopotas and Exca. So this is a pretty kind of similar team to what I expected from him. We are running Life Orb, Hippopotas, Photon Geyser is going to one-shot, Inteleon, Hippopotas. Inteleon is also going to one-shot. We do a lot of work with Bell here, honestly. I am gonna... I'm going to James Pond. We're going to lead off here with Inteleon. He does lead off with the Hippopotas. He kicks up the Sand Stream, so that is to be expected. So we're going to go ahead and see how we match up against an Excadrill, because this fight's already over. Surf is going to one-shot Excadrill. Surf is going to one-shot this thing. So he's going to hard swap to Excadrill and get one shot. That's what we expected there. So Inteleon, we are going to see some hail damage, but we're going to survive okay there. And again, I'm sorry about the stretch screen as well. It's actually not quite right there. We're going to edit mid video for y'all. And boop. He's going to be slightly off screen there. Let's stretch that way. There we go. Now you can see his squad. There we go. He's out here with the Dusclops, guys. So that Dusclops is going to do some pretty big damage, but we're going to surf it. Inteleon's done a lot of work. He chooses to burn me, which is going to do some stuff, but we're going to burn some turns of sand here. Do some big work. He didn't bring a lot of the mons I'm really scared of. I was most scared of Lapras, Ludicolo, and Flygon, I think. Dusclops I don't have a great answer for, but he doesn't do a lot of damage to me either. So we are going to take some burn. We're going to take some sand. And sand that does a decent bit to him, but we're going to kill it is the thing. So I think we just let James Pond go down here. We do kind of want to play for differential just in case, so we can nail into third place. That would be pretty sick. We're gonna one-shot this. So that's 3v1. James Pond doing the big work. The Sandstorm is gone. I believe that did a good bit. So let's see what we got going down here. How does Rotom do against Mamoswine? 2 overheats are going to kill. We're going to hard swap, predicting. Didn't predict the Ice Fang, actually. That's pretty interesting. I was predicting the Earthquake there. Don't know what he's going to go for, but nothing's... Oh, he Blizzards. Nice, and he lands. That's cool. We miss the overheat. What? And it didn't lower our special attack. I guess because we missed. Didn't know that was a thing, so we'll take that. It's all good. We got a Togekiss coming out here, so we are going to lose some stuff here to this. Togekiss is not going to like a Thunderbolt, but we are -2 special, so he's going to like that a little bit better than I would like. Let's go for the Volt Switch and get out of here. I don't know what he's going to go for. Togekiss doesn't appreciate a good amount of our squad. It's not going to like Poison, Rock, Steel, Ice, or Electric. This Togekiss is max 284. A Power Gym is going to one-shot, so we're going to swap to Dark Cusco and eat the Dazzling Gleam. He probably outspeeds us, actually. Let me check this out. Okay, Togekiss. We don't want to lose this here. Dazzling Gleam. 39 to 34. So that's got to be Was that crit? Dazzling Gleam. Why did that happen? It must be a special attacking Togekiss. It's probably a nature thing. Yeah, it's going to be an up and up, which means we might outspeed it. We kind of want Cusco for other stuff. I think we go Bell. Let's take a look. What do we don't like poison, rock, steel, electric, and ice. How does a Lowland Sandslash feel about this? You're gonna resist fairy? No, fighting grass fires. Nope. Yeah, you resist fairy. All right, so we're probably gonna want to do that in Togekiss. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna hard swap to Tanya Harding. And going for the wish, that's fine. And I'm kind of expecting a lot here from this. I'm gonna go for the triple axle. I think it stays in. He might swap. Of course we miss on the first attack. That's really bad, guys. That's really bad. We're gonna triple axle again. I did switch us. Oh my god! The luck he is getting here. The luck he is getting here is ridiculous. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. Okay, we hit 3 times. Okay, how do we feel about Lucario here? Lucario's close combat is gonna knock us out. 279. He almost certainly outspeeds us. Our special defense is pretty high. Who takes this? Probably no one. 30 to 33%. No one outspeeds either is the thing. He's gonna go for something. I don't know why he'd run Earthquake. Earthquake is not something he'd want to run on this. I want to keep full Pokemon is the thing here. Let's go to Bell. Bell's gonna take, I think, either one of these pretty good, and we get the counter. So even if he outspeeds, a Mystical Fire should definitely kill. Lucario it's going to do a ton of damage to anybody that comes in. So we're going to Mystical Fire. We're going to resist that close combat. We're going to see that defense drop. We're going to hit the Mystical Fire. And we're going to be at 81 coming in pretty strong. And we see the Mamoswine. So we have the Mamoswine. Even if Mamoswine is banded, it's not going to outspeed us. And Energy Ball is doing 91 to 107. So we're going to go Energy Ball. Why did that outspeed? Why did that outspeed? Does he have an up speed Mamoswine? That's an interesting choice there. Yeah, very interesting choice there. I didn't expect that. That's okay. Overheat's doing massive damage to literally either of these Pokemon. This should Oko. Yeah, so we're out here. And we got our boy here, Rotom Heat versus Lucario. Lucario is... Oh no, Lucario's dead. Rotom Heat versus Togekiss. That's not great for us. That's not great for us. Honestly, we're gonna T-Bolt. It's not gonna do anything major to me. And we get the Para, which is crazy. Dazzling Gleam is doing 24-ish, and we're healing, so we take another one, no problem. We're just going to T-Bolt again. It does have lefties, so it heals a little bit, but we're healing a little bit. So we're kind of just doing the big damage here. We're just chipping it down. We're getting the para hacks. I think we can maybe 5-0. Yeah, it can't kill us in 1 turn. I think we 2-turn it. It might not even be. Yeah, it can't actually kill us in 2 turns either with lefties. So we're chilling here. He's probably going to Wish, actually. Wish would be a really good play if he can get it off. He gets the Dazzling Gleam off. Probably should have gone for the Wish. Not going to lie to you. We're doing 25, so I think we T-bolt, we outspeed, we do the 25, and that's a GG's. And we're going to put GG in the chat. I forgot to say good luck, have fun. But there we go, guys. We won week 7 of the FBL. So our final record is going to be 4-3. We have clinched playoffs. I've been informed that Kurtology, also known as Billy, lost week 6, which means that if the only way we could have not made playoffs is if we lost a 3-way differential tie, if Kurtology beat Bennett Bandit last week, we would have all ended up 3-4. But we've won this match, so we're 4-3. The worst case scenario is that we're tied for 3rd/4th place. Even if we get 4th with differential, we did pretty good here. So we're going to wrap it up. This is going to be good. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you enjoyed. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think about the team now that we've got our new folks on it. We're going to be moving into the playoffs immediately next week, so it's going to be 2 battles if we win to get the championship. And that's going to be it. We're wrapping it up here. Thank you guys for enjoying the space with me, enjoying the battle. Again, sorry about the battle last week with Bandit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was too salty to want to post it. I was that's my goal in the draft leagues, is going to be to take losses better, to discuss them better, and we're going to be trying that. But we're going to wrap this one up here, and I will catch you guys back here in the next video, and hope you guys are going to enjoy some stuff going out. By the time this comes out, you guys are going to have started to get the extra content. We're going to be chilling, and as it's the 29th as of recording this, hopefully in the next week I'm going to have a lot of my projects wrapped up on the house, let other people do some work, and I'll be able to maybe stream every now and then or something. We'll figure it out. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and have a great week, everybody. Peace.